Brass instruments are wind instruments, so it's natural that breathing is fundamental to brass playing. We start with our air, then buzzing, tonguing, lip flexibilities, rhythm, melody, music, but it is all underpinned by air and breathing. If that goes, not a hope of anything else. So to do that, it's important to breathe properly. The best way to start breathing properly is to have proper posture. Now, first thing, you can't see my legs, but they are planted firmly on the ground at 90 degrees. Please see the accompanying handout for a diagram of this. My legs are parallel, my feet are straight out, again parallel to my legs. I'm sitting on a piano stool right now, so it has no back, so I'm kind of forced to sit straight, but my back is straight. If there was a back on this chair, I would not be leaning against it, I would be slightly past it. If you're slouching, leaning onto it, or if you're leaning forward like this, your back isn't straight, you're restricted. You want your back to be straight to let the air go up and out. Posture. The second thing is which facilities here do we use to breathe? Big one, not our nose. We breathe through our mouth. Just like that. It lets you get the most air in the more efficiently than your nose. It's also quieter, doesn't interrupt the music. Next thing is not to breathe from your neck like that. You hear the difference? The second time I did that, I breathed from all down here. Now, the common phrase or the terminology is to say we breathe from our diaphragm and we breathe from our stomach. This is what it feels like, but that's not actually true. We breathe with all of these muscles here in our stomach, around the back of our back, and our intercostal muscles between our ribs. These are what help us to breathe. You don't breathe with your lungs and you don't go. You see, as I do that, everything here raises higher, it all gets tense. It explodes out. Not what we want. We want to go like that. You see, everything just flows. I'm breathing from my stomach. I go to the side. This expands, not this. Proper breathing is important. So sit straight, breathe from your stomach. Don't push from your stomach. Push with all of these muscles that we mentioned before. You push with your stomach, you're pushing out, not letting things flow. So push with your intercostals, your muscles at your back, and your muscles on the front of your chest. So I'm pushing with all of this. Your diaphragm actually doesn't do anything until the very end, until you're out of air. Now, some breathing exercises. Simplest one, I'm going to click 1, 2, 3, 4. And as we're doing this, I want you to have both your hands at your sides like this. And when I click, you're going to raise your hands like this and sitting down so you can watch the click. So I'll use this hand to show what both of your hands should be doing. Now, breathe in fully while you're raising your hands and breathe out fully while you're lowering your hands. In 4 beats. In and then 4 beats out. 3. One more time. Again, using all of these muscles. This time, 6 beats. Do this a few times. Now, 8 beats. The beats are staying the same length, but I'm just adding more of them. This is to help build control, and it's to help you feel the limits for your breathing is. Okay, 3. One more time, just once, 10 beats. Tricky. You will feel a little lightheaded. That's just the amount of oxygen rushing around your body. It's a good thing. Yeah. Try and do that a couple more times. Don't necessarily go back on this video and do it again, kind of in the same sequence I was doing it. Don't start at 10 and work your way down. Start at 4, warm up. In the next video, we're going to cover more of breathing control, but about now, this video is more about discovering how to do it properly and exploring your limits. But yeah, to summarize, breathing is everything. You need proper posture, you need proper control, you need to use your mouth and the right muscles. You'll know very quickly if you're not breathing properly. Those of you who have heard me say this will laugh. More air will solve most problems. More air, but proper air. So yes, that pretty much sums up this video on breathing.